Today we're going to be playing some Binding of Isaac. We are going to go through every single challenge and beat them. Yeah. I just did the first challenge, the second challenge. I'm just gonna do a bunch of different challenges. A crawl space, that's amazing. Let's see, what's a black market? Oh my god. Okay, not dancing. And, oh, by the way, we have the, we currently have the Calamity mod soundtrack on. So if this doesn't sound like what you think Isaac sounds like, you're right. This is not what Isaac sounds like. This is Terraria. Or Calamity Terraria. Let's just hope that we can win. That's really all I want. Just to win this challenge. Because I believe this unlocks something good. I believe it unlocks some kind of rune. I think it's like Yera or something. Yera or Perthro. One of the two. We will be going Angels today because Devils I don't want to go. Okay, no Crane Game. By the way, I have unlocked Crane Game in the time that, in between streams. So, Crane Games are a thing that can happen. 2 Soul Outs, Pog. Actually, you know what? Let's see if the devil has something good to offer. If it does, we take it. Like, if it's Brim, we're going Devils, obviously, because Brimstone for those of you who don't know what Brimstone is. It's an item that shoots a blood laser barrage. It is a really good item. It is a quality 4, which in this game means it is super rare. Although, I have been getting a lot of quality 4s recently. So, I don't know how rare they really are. Because I just got a C-section tech run, like, 5 minutes ago, so it's not like they're super uber rare, you know? They're a decent amount of rare, but not rare enough to a point where, like, you wouldn't expect to get one on your average Isaac run, you know? By the way, I am not able to look at chat right now because of technical difficulties with this game. Okay, none of those are very good, so I'm just gonna leave, and leave it up to chance. Leave it up to a 50-50. Go in the cursor. The Mark, amazing item, quality 3, which means it's still rare, but not as rare as a quality 4. Because right now I have 7 damage and almost 5 tier rate. Or, I have 4.5 tier rate. Which, so, I'm just cruising. Just give me some more tiers. Get me some more damage. I don't know, get me a tier effect or 2. I'm sitting pretty. Because if my stats right now are quite good, other than my range, which would make Kane be sad. That is really bad range. Range down. No, I'm not gonna take any more of those. Too bad it wasn't, like, Tears Up or Luck Up. Because that would have been awesome. But unfortunately, it was not. So it was not awesome. Unfortunately for it. Dude, that was... Dude, that homing was unfair. Okay, Bighorn, not bad. It's not especially hard of an enemy, or a boss. I suppose that would be pretty especially hard if it was an enemy. Oh my god, Crown of Light! Okay! Okay, so now we're pretty much running Polyphemus with 4.5 tier rate. Never mind, we are no longer running Polyphemus with 4.5 tier rate. But it's still really good. We're gonna take that because it's extra angel chance. I don't care, really, what I get for, like, deals. Because Crown of Light, I mean, I just have 14 damage with 4.5 tier rate, which is good. It is quite good. Or just make sure to use this on a decorative tile. Because just in case it was a... just in case it was... I forget what it's called, but there's a rune that spawns a crawl space. It's the same as it is the same thing as We Need to Go Deeper. I forget what it's called, but I know it is a thing. It does exist, and I'm sure of that. I'm gonna take both of those. Mom's box. Not great. I'm just gonna take the soul heart and leave. Because that soul heart is going to be very, very important. Just in case, you know, I was gonna lose some red health, and then I would lose Crown of Light. Which, not good. Get bombed. It's hard to hit this, I believe it's called Matriarch. With, this shot speed and no piercing and stuff. It's just not very easy. Unfortunately, we don't get any, treasure rooms. But, it doesn't really matter. I just need to get lucky on my, I just need to get lucky on my deals, and we're just good. We're set. And this is potentially amazing, but also, it's, we don't have much money, so we're just gonna leave that alone. Because, you know, I wouldn't want to get Mom's bracelet and then find out that, like, Tech X was in there, or Cricket's body, or, I don't know, other great items, Parasite technology, 2020. Because, like, I only have so much money. If I had, like, 99 coins, I would absolutely go for it. But I don't have 99 coins, so I am not going to go for it. Okay, now that's just this guy. I'll be fine. Angel. Nice. Pascal Candle. Great. Great item. I probably shouldn't have fought the Angel. I don't have a Crown of Light ready, which is not good. It's very not good. In fact, you could say it's bad. I'm gonna have to use some bombs. Or no, I can't use bombs. Because I don't have any. Okay. No! This was such a good run. Dude. Okay. Let's do an easier challenge. Let's try Isaac's Awakening. Let's do this one. This one is easy. Okay, well, I've heard it's easy because you're using Spirit Sword for this. So unfortunately, you do not get any treasure rooms. Otherwise, this would just be a 100% easy win. Although I have lost this, like, twice before. Just because you have to go to Mother. Which is a hard boss. Probably should have picked up that key. It's fine. I'll just find a different key. TP to the deal, those aren't good. We go Angels, I guess. We're in Dross right now. As y'all can see. Okay. Okay, nope. Redo. Shops will definitely be our friend. As well as chests. Chests and shops will be our friend. We're going to go Angels, because why not? I see no reason not to go Angels. So I am just going to go Angels. Get murdered. Okay. After this, I think I am going to do... Or, I want to do the Delete This challenge, just because it's a really fun challenge. It's not an easy win, it's not an easy loss. It's just farting. That's pretty much just how it works. You just fart. Petrified Poop, great item. Or, we'll check the devil. We'll check the devil. If it's any good, it's not very good. But that is stats. That is technically infinite stats. So we will be taking Death's List. No chance we were gonna... Death's List was gonna be working there. damage and evil up is a great... That's just a great item. We will be getting a treasure room, so let's hope we get C-section, Mom's knife, Polyphemus is great, because this item doesn't work with tier rate. Because you can just spam this as much as you want. Empty Heart is not good. Number 1 is just a range down. It's quite bad. It's just not, that's not good at all. We'll just hope we get some good devils. Shot speed up. Yay. That does literally nothing for us. Although, a lot does literally nothing for us. Magic 8 Ball. The lovers. We also have to go grab the blue fire. Right here. Head to the mirror dimension and grab the first key piece. Wait, Libra? Wait, no. Not Libra. But, like, well, kind of Libra. Libra would be good for this. But not, like, very good for this. Kind of. Libra would balance our stuff, so 5 tier rate would help go into damage. There's the key. Doesn't do anything, but... Get murdered. That is a shot speed down and a health up. That's really all it... That's all it does. Because tears don't do anything with this. So... we will be relying mostly on, like, stuff like Stapler or Crawl Spaces will be quite good for this run. Like Magic Mush, Small Rock as well. Although Magic Mush is good for every run, so it's not very specific to this run. Okay, cool. Nothing. The range down kind of sucks, because range is something you want as in this challenge with this item. Because, well, it's a melee item. That's a speed up. Cool. Give me some damage. I don't want tears. I don't want other things. I just want damage. Just damage. Don't want Vengeful Razor. I want damage. That's not damage. Wait. Red Stew is potentially amazing. I just need another, like, 7 coins. Telepills. Error? Nope. No error room, but still good. There. Barely made it. Yeah. We're currently on Repentance, not Repentance Plus, so that's why, it's not... That's why the markers don't show up. No magic mush just yet. It will be happening. Possibly. It might happen. I recently rewatched Indie Cross. It is so peak, dude. That's not... Okay, we grab red stew. And then we grab a bomb, I guess. Because red stew will let us annihilate everything in our path. Got the room reward. Boop. We sure are getting a bunch of money. Boop. This guy. Because of course. Infested? Wild card. Dun 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 da 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 da. Get murderized. Okay, that's all we need. To knife piece number 2. Okay, this damage doesn't do anything. Because the red stew damage apparently goes past this for some reason. But it doesn't do anything. Because it's like... There's no enemies. Luckily that's not the only place where they'll use Universal Collapse. I hope, because it is such a good song. It deserves to be everywhere. Isaac. Wow, that is so much faster than expected. Isaac. Grab that heart. And head on through. Wait. Possible super secret? Okay, still possible super secret, just not... I just don't think I positioned that correctly. We're in Mausoleum. So, you know... This is gonna be hard to do. Right. luckily I have 14 coins, and I'm nearly bound to get another one. Yeah, let's just go through this and hope for a lucky penny. Maybe. It's probably a good idea, right? Because, you know, who knows, right? That could totally just happen. If the game's nice enough to me. Okay, do we have any hearts lying around? No, but I do have a soul heart, so it's fine. The faded Polaroid, good. That is more money. The Pact, great. Amazing, glorious. It's damage. Which is pretty easily the most important thing on this run. Just pure damage. That as well as, like, maybe one other thing. It's like tear effects, maybe. But damage is easily the most important. So if you have good damage, you are going to do well on the run. Tears are easily the least important thing on this run. Although I assume that one is a bit more self-explanatory, considering the fact that Spirit Sword doesn't use tears. That's, like, something that is pretty obvious. I'm trying to bully you. Just please let me bully you. He's gonna do his brim thing. Not anymore. Haha. But I do believe that, Little Horn, great. Little Horn is amazing, especially with the amount of, times you'll be swiping in, like, a second. Luck Up, great for Little Horn. Oh, ew. I need more health. I might die if I don't get more health. Luckily, Death's List is doing a lot for us, because, oh my god, we would not be alive if not for Death's List. If we didn't have Death's List, we would be dead. Easily. That's a lucky penny, which is just really good. If you didn't know. Let's check in here. That's not... None of these are very good. I'm just gonna leave, then. Because none of those are good. I'll buy this. Because why not? Isaac. anything good in here? No. Okay then, Mom's heart. Dude, how are you supposed to dodge this? I cannot dodge that. Okay. That's gonna be all